Okay. We're up on Facebook. We're up on Twitch next, usually. Let's make sure we're good to go here. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to redo Space Quest because a dead man walked myself, and that's where there's no chance in hell of beating the game because you lost everything. Like, you missed an item or you goofed up and you didn't have your save games go back far enough. So... oh, fuck. I wanted to get the intro, but I don't know that we're going to have that luxury as quickly as I would have wanted it to. Etc. Okay. I gotta remember how I did this yesterday. I think it was Scum VM. Ah, and it remembers. How lovely. Let's go ahead and start this game. Really? Are you that awesome? You really are. Here we are. Hopefully I'll be in better condition. Welcome to Space Quest 1. The Sarian Encounter. Let me get the chat back up because I'm a dingleberry. Here we go. Roger Wilco in. Spaceships going off in the background. The Sarian Encounter. So we screwed up the video yesterday, but I reread the walkthrough and really... I had goofed up whenever I didn't get my keys out of the skimmer. We're probably still not going to go ahead and get the whole, the maximum amount of points, and I really don't care about that. So if you care about that, you can watch somebody else's video. We're just kind of playing to have fun. There will be mistakes. It will not be perfect. And that's fine. As for the other video, it'll still remain on my YouTube, but I'll probably just go ahead and say, hey, failed. So, basically I do have to start the game over. I can't just restore an older save game, because I done screwed the pooch. Unbeknownst to me. We have game designers, Scott Murphy and Mark Crow. Magic Men. And I could be wrong on this, but I believe that they created this game in their free time. Not this one. This is the VGA remake. There was an EGA, which was the original, and they kind of worked on it and then showed it to Sierra. We're like, hey, we want our own series. Here's what we've been working on. And Sierra was like, that's cool. We're going to go ahead and put this out. They're like, no. We need to add so much to it. And they're like, no, we're putting this out. This is fine. This is fine. And I believe that Quest for Glory was always the last of the Sierra games to come out, which means they usually got the most polished stuff. Like, their games were the most polished. Because by that time, everybody at Sierra was used to using their software and the game engine. King's Quest was always the first, and of course that was Ken Williams' wife. Ken Williams was the president. So Roberta Williams. Uh-oh, our ship is being docked. As we join their story, the crew of the Arcata is returning home to Xenon after a successful mission developing the star generator. Exhilarated by their accomplishments, they are oblivious to the fact that a sinister craft approaches them rapidly from behind. Oh my god, 3 frames of art. So anyways, we begin as Roger Wilco, Space Janitor. Is that me? No, that's me. Oh, hello. You're currently loitering on one of the upper deck hallways above the Starship Arcata. Let's look at this robot flying around. Hey, he kind of looks like, what's his face? RoboCop. A somewhat spastic research droid blows by in a tiz. Perhaps you could provide some relaxation therapy instruction to reduce its level of tension. This is the access device to your favorite area of the ship, the closet. You're startled by the sound of an alarm. Breaking through it, the intercom crackles with the frightened voice of a technician shouting that the Arcata has been boarded by unknown intruders. The transmission ends abruptly in a soundstorm of white noise, soon overtaken by the cold din of silence.
The track sequence is engaged.
You hear the overly cheerful voice
Till detonation.
of the ship's computer say, destruction sequence engaged, 15 minutes till detonation. Uh-oh. We had better work quick. Alright, let's head left here. So we don't get a lot of time to look at the funny details. Well, I can't touch that. Alright, let's keep heading left. No, my buddies! I hear footsteps. Can I make it here in time? I made it. Let's look at the dead here. Failing to notice anyone or anything in the room, the Sarian guards decide to check elsewhere. Way to go, Roger. Let's look at the dead man. A cursory glance indicates that Dave, a lab technician, is dead. Normally, you wouldn't have been able to tell, except that his intestines are hanging out of this scorched opening where his abdominal wall used to be. You remember that he was forced to serve in the Xenon National Guard, but he wasn't bitter. Let's look at this dead girl. No. This is one of the head research scientists, Blanche. You wanted to get to know her a little bit better. However, seeing her ruptured chest wall reveals more about her than you are hoping to learn. Oh dear. You're standing on the research platform where the star generator was mounted for testing. Uh-oh, they took the star generator. What's this glass globe over here? The glass globe atop the console is inactive at this time. The mess of wiring inside reminds you of how your hair looks after a nap. Let's look at the dead body. Yet another crewman's motionless body reduces the shine of the floor wax. Hugh doesn't look too neat and clean with his lungs hanging out like that. He really doesn't. Let's look at this other dead body. The lifeless body of Randy, one of the lab technicians, lies sprawled at your feet. Those laser blasts are nasty. Why? You can't distinguish one exposed organ from another. Let's smell him. Randy's recently re-exposed and reheated lunch smells pretty good. You start to regret having slept through lunch. Let's lick him, the dead body. Although it's tempting, all this tension has your stomach churning. The last thing you need is more stomach acid, especially someone else's stomach acid. Okay. Oh wait, can I... Damn that. We don't have much time. We gotta escape out of here. Your search of the body reveals nothing. Oh, maybe the other scientist has something. You never know. Search of the body reveals nothing. Now we know. What a disappointment. Let's search these dead bodies. I hear footsteps. Your search of Blanche reveals nothing even you'd carry. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. They almost got me. Let's go ahead and turn the speed up slightly and save again, because there is no autosave, and Sierra will be cruel and make fun of you for not saving your game. You hear footsteps. Your search of David reveals nothing even you'd carry. Alright, let's get the hell out of the way. Alright. So they didn't notice me. Let's look at the dead man here. It's all that remains of Jerry, one of the few techno dudes aboard who sometimes tolerated your company. Your low clearance excluded you from visiting him during the performance of his duties in the elegant lower-level airlock of the Arcata. Ooh. You search Jerry's body and find a key card. Let's, can I talk to him? Funny. No response. Can I smell him? He smells like Jerry. Does he taste like Jerry? I don't think you really want to taste Jerry, but then, who knows? I hear footsteps, do I? Beautiful. So if I go down here, I should be fine, right? And we're back up here. Okay, it's time to make things happen. Oh, hello. The door opens. A man you recognize as one of the head lab scientists stumbles into the room. He appears to be in serious need of some Abdo-Seal abdomen filler. After only a few steps, he hits the floor with a disconcerting thud. Thwomp. Let's look at him. A large laser hole has been burned in his uniform, giving you a nice view of his previously unexposed tissue. Struggling painfully, he props himself up on one elbow. Can I smell him? The smell of freshly sheared copper fills the air around the damaged scientist. Let's taste him. You don't want to do that. Trust me. Can I search him? His lips move. The star generator is in danger. The Arcana is under attack. You'd better get off this scow if you value your life, Wilco. Just before his systems cease all functions short of decay, he looks over towards the shelves of cartridges and utters, "Astral bodies!" With one last gasp, his lifeless form slumps to the floor. Astral bodies, you say? So, I remembered a thing. And by remembered, I should probably look this up. Because there is a bit of copy protection in this game. Okay, let's play. So we're going to go here. We're going to do the 2 dots. Was it 2 dots? And then that guy H and then 2 dots. Is that it? Cartridge found. Now retrieving. This is the cartridge we needed. Oh boy, happy day. Let's go ahead and look at it. You see a data cartridge clasped in the droid's manipulator. Can I use... This is the cartridge? Yes. Can I use it on this guy? Isn't this just the most amazing waste of time? It appears we cannot do anything more. Perhaps we should do more. Can I make it? I made it. I don't care about your footsteps. Wait, okay, beautiful. So as you'll notice, in Sierra games, we take things not because we know we need them, but we take them because they were not bolted down. We're gonna need all these things later on, man. Might even be missing stuff. Oh, right. Speaking of missing things, I'm missing the chat right now. Alright, lovely. Wait, footsteps. Hey, this is new to me. What's this room about? This is a section of the one of the lower levels of Arcata. Hey, we got down here with Jerry's keycard. Let's look at the monitor. This monitor gives a readout of the ship's status. Only the lab scientist really knows or knew exactly what it monitored. Let's touch it. There's just not much I can do over here, is there? What's this thing? A pair of viewing ports protrude from the materials testing device. Well, we can't dilly-dally dwaddle too much, can we? By the way, I did notice that this is not only a giant joystick, but this is a big mouse. Okay. Architects must have been low on oxygen when they came up with the design scheme for this compartment. It's a giant tribute to an ancient but still functional control device. Oh, it's a big red button. Sorry, it's just an incredible facsimile and not capable of functioning. Can I touch the giant joystick? Hey, one shouldn't attempt to manipulate oneself in a family game. Ah, we can't turn the TVs off. It's tuned as well as it will come in. Let's face it, that guy's gonna be ugly no matter how you adjust it. Let's look at this figure on the screen. On the screen is some green dude you've never seen the likes of. He seems to be talking, but the audio is out in this area of the ship. Let's look at the mouse over here. Here we have a nice chunk of floor space dedicated to a cursor control named after an annoying rodent. What were they thinking? Let's look at this computer over here. This place looks like a monument to Soviet computer hardware miniaturization. At one time, it served as a development facility for the star generator, but that was in the early phase of the project. Let's look at the keyboard. This keyboard was used in development of the star generator. It has since been placed out here out of the way since it has no function. Let's touch it. As much as you feel like pounding out a colonically stimulating version of chopsticks, you realize it's time to get serious about survival. At least, we think you do. Ah, I can't speak to it. Okay. What is this? These buttons are locked in position. It's probably just as well. You might live longer due to having no clue as to their purpose. Well, let's press it anyway. Let's open. Oh, those are the bay doors. We may need those to be open. What's this thing over here? You always meant to ask one of the technicians what this thing is. However, you procrastinated a bit too long in this case. It's either an ocean in a bottle or a model of your stomach as the deadline draws near. And what is this over here? It looks like some buttons. Maybe it's important. This is a remote monitoring panel for some of the ship's systems. Attempts to understand this purpose always made your brain hurt. But you do know that glowing red isn't good. Especially since some of the stuff is connected to the reactor cooling system. Oh dear, let's touch it. None of those buttons are operational at this time. Oh dear. The elevator requires a key card to enter. Well, good thing we have a key card. We are good to go. You slide the key card into the slot. The lock releases with a satisfying click and the elevator's doors slide open. Oh boy. So let's look at this guy. What are you? A small drawer is located beneath the button. You notice some sort of gadget in the drawer. Oh, nice. What is this gadget? This is some sort of gadget. You're not sure what it does, but it has a switch. You switch on the gadget. I probably should have waited to do that. But what can we do? We have a little bit of time we can look around. What's this door? The image on the closet door looks familiar, but you can't quite place it. Let's look at this computer over here. The control panel has many confusing gauges on it. The only one you can read says, "Caution, launch bay decompressed." Ooh. Well, I don't know what decompressing is, and I don't care. Oh dear. Oh, and I popped. That concludes your experiment on the effects of vacuum on the unprotected human body. Wasn't that fun? And we had our first death. Okay, so now we know what decompressed means. A spacesuit hangs in the closet. A helmet sits upon this shelf. Anything else in here? Oh, no, but I can undress. I didn't know that was an option. I also don't think we ever actually need to do that. Let's press buttons over here. There are no controls on this panel. It is populated only by gauges and readouts. Okay, well, maybe we can go into the next room. We're missing a few death sequences here, but what can we do? Beyond the yawning doors lies the serenity of deep space. Let's look at the room. This is the cavernous vehicle bay. An escape pod rests on launch rails at the end of the platform. Bay doors at the end of the rails allow access to the emptiness beyond. Let's look at the platform, though. Let's look at the ship. A giant silver pill-shaped pod sits poised to fire, much like a bullet in the chamber of an ancient pistol. We have this green guy still talking at us. Some alien anchor being is broadcasting a message about the stolen star generator. I can't talk to it. I can't smell it. I can't do anything to it. Well, that was an accident. I fell off the platform. Does that artificial gravity do the job or what? It really did. My legs are all twisted up. I'm all shook up. Woo. Oh. Alright, let's make sure we didn't... Okay. Alright, let's try this again, and we're not going to die this time. Alright, careful. Careful. Okay, and we're in the spaceship now. How fortuitous. Let's look at ourselves. This is your arm. This is your head. This is your head in a fishbowl. Through the open bay doors, you can see a plethora of stars. Ooh, let's actually... Yeah. Let's look at the buttons. This is the auto nav button. When operative, it allows the pod to navigate to the closest habitable planet. What about the middle button? This button should not be pushed at any time. This is the power button for the escape pod. Cool, so let's power it on. Oh, wait, right? What is this? The survival kit contains the basics for deep space survival. Nice. Alright, maybe the middle button will work now. Let's push that button that says, do not push. Oh. This option only works when clear of the Arcata. Buckle up for safety. Aw, I didn't even get a cool death scene. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and do this. As you slide the throttle forward, you feel the Arcata start to shake. You killed all my coworkers, you bastards, and stole the star generator. Nice! Congratulations, Bit Looter. Congratulations on passing your exam, and you're a bit more of a teacher. Teach them good. I have... So my dad is a school teacher, or was a school teacher. He's retired now. I keep on my fridge this one saying that I saw that I really liked, and it said, teachers plant seeds that grow for the rest of their life, and I just kind of liked it. I thought it was a little hokey, but I like hokey, but congratulations, man. Now let's press this button we shouldn't press. You have a feeling you shouldn't have pressed that button. You say that, but look at these glorious VGA colors. All 256 of them. Can you believe the technology we had back then? Oh, wait a minute. Where are we? Oh dear. That was probably bad. I don't think that was survivable. And where the hell are we? More like, when the hell are we? Ouch, I think we've got some serious organ damage there. All of them, of course, could be easily replaced in the time period from which you've just arrived. However, a quick scenery check reveals that you're now in the Dark Ages. The only transplant you'll get here is from carcass to spit over flame. As you draw a few final lungfuls of oxygen through your newly acquired sucking chest wound, you gleefully notice your final resting place is near beautiful Nottingham Castle, universally renowned for its inclusion of Sierra's conquests of the longbow. That is a nod to Sierra's game, Cerebro, I believe. Sierra loves to plug its own games in its own games. That you have, man. Those kids are going to learn forever. And let's just hope you don't end up in a Breaking Bad situation where you'll be killing drug lords with them. But it's nice to know you have that option should it come to it. Oh my goodness, you're shocked to hear some highly inflammatory language making its way around your auditory canals. Must be some uncivilized ruffians in the nearby pub. Well, you're dead again. We even warned you not to push that button. You have no one to blame but yourself for having to sit through another plug for another fine Sierra product. Maybe you'll follow directions next time. Thanks for playing, and all that stuff. Okay. And let's go to the nearest habitable planet, which is Corona. Sounds good to me. And heroic music. And away we go. Although I don't think you would end up in a Breaking Bad situation because I'm sure you get great health care, unlike Walter White. That could have stopped everything. Take care of his basic needs. Well, that crash was rough. Thanks for flying Arcada Getaway pod lines. It's nearly been a pleasure serving you. Tell a friend if you've got one. Can I operate this thing anymore? This has been rendered inoperable due to the shock of that less than graceful landing. Oh, you're right. I guess we can get out of here. Ah, that's so cool. Let's look around. The ridge of sand helps stop the pod. Nice. The rugged landing liberated the survival kit from its mounting fixture. Well, let's take some. And let's look at the ship. The whole of the pod has an exquisite sheen. Too bad it is destined to remain a monument to your visit. A chunk of the highly reflective windscreen rests on the sand at the front of the pod. It, along with your teeth, was jarred loose as a result of the landing's impact. Okay, well, let's take it. Not because we know why we need it, but because we can pick it up. The fractured windshield is of no value to you. Ah, what a bummer. You'll have the money. You'll have the time to spend money soon. Honestly, I didn't know you were still in school. I thought you had graduated. Are you going for your master's? Wait. Your sense of the ridiculous keeps you from walking off the ledge into falling into certain death on the treacherous rocks below. Whew, that was close. Oh, well, I guess I can't go that way. Oh dear. That thing doesn't like me. Should we? I say we should. Let's explore and see what happens. Oh dear. Whoa, these big guys pack a powerful appetite. Did you feel the way that thing just chunked right through your skeletal system? That had to hurt. The grill burps in solitary satisfaction. He doesn't often get nice warm meals like you. Just glad to do my part. Ugh. I remember whenever I was working 3 jobs, I didn't have time to... I wasn't making the money, and I certainly didn't have time to spend it. Actually, I didn't even have money to spend. 3 jobs, and no money. Ooh, plants. Let's touch them. You snag a small cluster of leaves from the gooey plant. And they look super sticky, don't they? Well, alright then. The stuff sticks worse than fortnight-old undergarments. It's a good thing your gloves are Teflon coated. What is this? These look like bones. Could they? Oh, these are definitely bones. Let's look around. A wide selection of skeletal accessories awaits your perusal. Vertebrae, ribs, and who knows what else rest upon the Coronian soil. The average height of this structure looks to be at least 7 meters. Good thing you didn't meet this thing in its heyday. Can I take the bones? The bones, though utterly dehydrated, still bear too much mass for the puny likes of you to displace. And I talk to him. Your words hitch a ride on the Coronian breeze, never to be heard again. Can I smell the bones? These bones have had the smell baked right out of them by centuries of relentless Coronian sun. Any soft tissue is long ago ingested by the local parasites. Let's lick it. While it might make one heck of a great soup bone, it appears to have no appeal to your palate. Oh dear. Well, what if I go this way? How big was this creature? Oh, nice. I want to go back and get my bachelor's. It'll only be 2 years. Actually, I need to quit dicking around and do that, but I feel like if I went back and got it, it wouldn't do anything for me because I work with IT and web development, and a degree's really, a degree will help, but really they care more about what you can do. But dude, masters, man, that's awesome. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot an object hurtling towards the greenish atmosphere, toward the parched surface you currently occupy. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Rats! If the eyes don't deceive, that's a Sarian spider droid. They must have detected the escape pod leaving the Arcata. The spider droid must have been sent along to settle any unfinished business. After the jarring impact, small panels open which legs sprout. You recall reading in an old issue of Space Piston magazine that this droid was designed to seek out organic life forms and self-destruct in close proximity to the target. Uh-oh. This thing is bad news, y'all. Where is it? There it is. The spider is quite relentless in its pursuit of organic beings. Your quandary is that, to the best of your knowledge, you are the only one in the area fitting that description. Oh dear. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, fuck me, dude. How smart are you, man? How convenient. You've been blown into handy bite-sized chunks. I guess that Space Piston article wasn't science fiction. There's nothing quite like stretching out and enjoying the wide open spaces. Damn. Son. You were worried about your dad being proud of you, dude. Come on. He would love you. Okay. You're doing the looter name justice, my friend. Okay, let's get rid of this thing. What is this? Ah, looks like an Orat. You shiver at the sight of the spider droid entering the cave on spindly legs. The cold metallic body searches for something to get up close and personal with. This could be interesting. Boom shakalaka. Now that was cool. That killed 2 problems with no stones. This gleaming chunk of Orat's anatomy is only visible proof that the Orat ever existed. After that explosion, it's amazing there's that much left. I'll pick up that thing for no reason. Ooh. You reach down and take the Orat part in your hand. Some of it oozes to fill the space between your fingers. Oh, nice. Yeah, get them excited about it. I mean, if they're in bands or whatever. Okay, so what I do with my IT stuff is I learned a lot of stuff so that way I could supplement rock and roll and whatever. So I'm doing all that, and I edit my own videos. I have to know how to record stuff, like audio-wise. That's not my strongest suit, but I spent a lot of time in recording studios, so I know some things. So I make my own digital media to promote my own band. I create photos, I create art, I take advantage of Facebook and all that other stuff, and I probably should have read that. YouTube videos. Honestly, anything I want to do, like, having knowledge in IT has helped me. It's actually what I do for a living now. I just learn how to fix things, and I take advantage of that. Let's read this. It looks interesting, although hard to tell from where you're standing. It may be a sign if you got closer. Maybe you could read it. Ah, okay. Well, let's get closer to read it. Oh, no! Hey, what's the deal here? That elevator doesn't lower. It sucks. Okay, well, let's take this because it's there. You flex those incredible muscles you wish you had, but you're barely able to snap loose the previously fractured stalagmite tip. Let's look around. This is one end of what appears to be a large cavern. The only way to go is to the left. What's up with this elevator? It looks like your standard run-of-the-mill pneumatic transport. This particular model only descends, however, and it's not a pleasant ride. Ah, thank you. I'm all self-taught, but I feel... Okay. We'll go into this in a second. This is the lower pathway, and there's a grate here. Let's look at it. The grate is made of metal and seems to be fastened securely on the floor. It is too dark to see down through the grate. However, an odd smell emanates from the depths of the pit. So, what was I going to say? I feel slow compared to all the people that I know. Like, I have one friend... okay, so my brother and I were friends when we were kids. There was a neighborhood kid down the street, and he was really into computers, and that's where my brother and I really got into computers because we thought that guy was cool. Actually, he got us into all the DOS games and Sierra and stuff like that, so we really owe him for that. The guy is brilliant with computers. I had a best friend, and I taught him how to make websites. Like, I taught myself how to make websites when I was 14 years old. And he's smarter than me with websites. My brother's smarter than me at computers. That neighborhood friend is smarter than me at that. I worked at a marketing agency, and I got hired by the developer there, and her and her husband just, like, they blew me out of the water. And they're just so much smarter than me. Actually, he programmed himself out of a job, so he's just getting, like, money for sitting around. And now I actually work for her dad, his wife's dad, whatever, you know, however you want to think about it. Now I work for the family, doing IT work, and the whole family is just so smart. And I mean, I don't mind feeling like I'm not the dumbest person in the room, but I don't mind being surrounded by people that are so much smarter than me, mainly because I have so much to learn. They're going to help me out in my life. I have a lot I can take away from them. I've heard the saying that if you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room. Don't feel like you're smart. Find a better room. That's one thing that I learned at university. The most important and practical stuff that you learn is the stuff that you learn by yourself. That's why my students need to be excited. All my friends in school were smarter than me too, but I do okay anyway. Yeah. It's just about finding those smart people and letting them improve your life. Hey, wait, what's this? Can I be sneaky? Oh dear. Crunch, crunch, crunch. We were eaten by a monster. You've been snatched out of existence by the tentacled beast lurking beneath the grate. You feel the painful sting of digestive fluids. Oh God, is that what we look like now? Don't stop now. We're having so much fun watching you. Well, this doesn't take a genius. Don't waste my time. I have better things to do. And... nope, come on, we can do this. Sticky stuff. Yes, I am trying to die. I'm trying to show off some of my favorite death scenes. Ew, that little ugly eye popping up. I have no idea why this is a puzzle, but it is. Okay. This is one of my all-time favorite Sierra game death thingies ever. Now, we have here a big bubbling pool of green probable acid. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that this is deadly. You gaze intently on the greenish pool of liquid, the first real sign of moisture on the planet. The pool seems to have no bottom. The gentle dripping has a soothing effect on your frazzled nerves. A small plume of mist rises as each drop hits the pool's surface. Well, let's, I can't talk to it. It just says drip, drip, drip. It must be talking to you. Let's smell it. Does it smell dangerous? You lean over the pool to get a good solid whiff, and whoa! Talk about clean sinuses. Oh, God, yeah. My sinuses have never been that empty. That's right, you have no head. That darn pool must have been filled with acid. You obviously can't go on living that way. Can I dip my hand in it? Oh, no! Well, Scott, it looks like Roger's done it again. It sure does, Mark. Let's run that one more time with the How He Blew It cam and Chalkboard TM. Oh, yeah. Bum, bum. I have to say that carefully, Mark. Every time we mention something with a trademark or copyright, the lawyers come out to feed. Instant replay mode. Now, this is where Roger makes the fatal move. And we can all see the result of that mistake. I don't know about you, Scott. Personally, I'd like to know what exactly I'm messing with before I mess with it. I guess he'll know better next time. Ouch! Sure, you've died a few deaths before, but this one really burns you. Planets are depending on you. Seeing you do stuff like this is definitely making them nervous. Yeah, honestly, we don't even need to touch that thing. And here we have a simple puzzle. Lasers. Let's just go ahead and use a mirror on them. I don't think that's how it actually works in real life, but this isn't real life. It's a video game. We have quite cleverly turned the beam upon itself, frying and fusing it into a state of inoperability. Who set up all these lame traps down here? Okay. This one's a bit of a crapshoot. And... ah, yes, I made it. But just because we want a death scene... you are unpleasantly surprised by a drop of searing acid which bores its way to your feet. Now that's some seriously deep pain. Oh, wait, no shit. Ah, here we are. Alright, much better. Much better. I guess they knew how frustrating the games were, so they made dying fun instead of making the game less frustrating. Yeah, no, Sierra was completely cruel to their players. Some of the deaths are just really, honestly, pretty brutal. Like, I can't believe 7 years old I was seeing some of this stuff. And I mean Space Quest 3 in particular. As soon as you enter the room, you find yourself surrounded by darkness. Suddenly, you become aware of the fact that you cannot move or speak. A strange unknown force has taken over. A massive holographic image appears before you. Oh, God. It begins to speak. So you have found your way to my hollow chamber. Fortunately, there is much more to you than meets the eye. I have been monitoring your travels on our planet. It appears that you are up the proverbial estuary without means of locomotion. In other words, you're on the Leather Express, slapping the dogs. pounding the sand you'd kill for a fine ride. You are obviously in need of transportation. Let us see if you are worthy of our assistance. On the surface lives a beast called Orat. He proves to be a bit of an annoyance on occasion. Dispose of him and bring back evidence of your conquest. Only then will I deal with your plight. Good luck, strange one. Bring me evidence of the beast Orat's demise, and we'll talk. Well, it's a good thing we did that already. You drop the Orat part on the ground. The vision is silent as the dainty morsel splats to the dry soil. You're startled by a rumbling. Suddenly, an oddly shaped door comes into view and slowly opens. You hear a voice, different this time, beckoning you to step forward. Hey, hey! When you step through the door, the door slides closed with a faint hissing sound. You are alone in a room full of strange equipment. Please don't be alarmed. We intend no harm. We are a peaceful race. We are cautious, however. Others don't share our way of life. Welcome to Corona. You are standing in the power generation facility of our underground settlement. All power is produced here by steam. That is unimportant to you, however. We have promised you transportation. It is a skimmer. It hovers approximately half a meter above the traveling surface. This is very important because of Grill. Grill and his like dwell in the caves below the sand. If you stand on the surface for too long, you chance becoming a rare moist meal for him. The skimmer is programmed to take you to the settlement on the other side of Corona called Villain's Flats. You can make further travel arrangements there. I'm sorry, this is all we can offer right now. I hope your trip is safe. Board the skimmer when you are ready to depart. Good luck, strange one. Well, he just kind of shows up and makes good with the goods. Ah, yes. So, I need to do Firewatch, and I am going to do Firewatch. I'm going to do that after I finish Life is Strange. Because I don't want to start another big, heavy, story-based game in the middle of this thing. In the middle of Life is Strange. So yes, we will do that after Life is Strange. I'll probably do it before I do Life is Strange 2, though, because they're still putting out the episodes, so it may help. It doesn't matter too much. And it's its own contained story. Hey, let's use the cartridge on this. This might be important. Whoever shall read this, my name is /Vohal. I am a scientist with the Star Generator project aboard the Star Lab Arcata. We have just successfully completed the development and testing of the Star Generator. During this time, I have come to believe that our progress has been monitored by others. I fear that the Sarians may have learned of our mission. If my fears prove true, the Star Generator and the people of our universe are already in serious jeopardy. The Star Generator is a miraculous device. Used as intended, it will help preserve life for eons to come. Used as a device for evil, it would cause the destruction of millions of lives and enslave all who oppose the Sarians. Encoded within this cartridge are all the plans and specifications for the construction of the Star Generator. Oh, it's a good thing I have it. Should any disaster befall the Star Generator project, the scientists should be able to create a duplicate of the Star Generator with this information. Please guard it with your life and return it to the Xenon ruling body as quickly as possible. Important note, the Star Generator is capable of self-destruction. This was intended to the system as a precaution. To activate it, one must enter the code 7971. Hey, what the hell's this? Oh, fuck off. We're gonna... 7971. We're gonna have to name a save game that. After a 5-minute time, we'll begin to do the countdown. Beware, anyone within 5 kilometers of the Star Generator will be in danger once the timer has been initiated. Please be careful and good luck. Yeah, we're saving that as 79. Go back. We got this 7971. Did I get the cartridge back? I got the cartridge back now. Wow. Is there anything else I can do? Can I talk to that guy if he comes out here again? Don't bother the guy. He's busy. Okay. Then I guess that's it. Alright, let's go to the city. This section is an arcade sequence. Would you play or skip? We'll play this. We don't lose any points by skipping, but just for the sake of fun, we're going to do this. Just for the sake of the playthrough. Now, those big rocks will kill us in one go. We can only take 3 hits from the small rocks. Shh. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of us just needing to sit right here in the middle. Nope, nope, nope. No, no. We got this. No. Aha. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Nope. Oh, no, you don't. Shit. Alright, we hit one of the... Oh, I barely clipped that rock. Late warning. The big rock cuts you no slack. Okay. And did I get... Yeah, let's grab the cartridge. Hey, what's up, Gabe? Gabe, are you familiar with this game? Space Quest. Oops, had the darn thing in reverse. I hope nobody saw that. Damn it. I am a space janitor. Let's go ahead and skip. Man. Oh, this is from the 80s. This is one of the games I grew up playing. Maybe you should try playing the arcade sequence next time. After a truly stone-crushing journey, you have miraculously arrived safely in Valance Flats. And just in time, too, because the skimmer's power cells have been drained. It will take some time for them to recharge themselves. This place isn't quite what you had expected. It is semi-bleak at best. An odd-looking fellow is lounging against the wall of the nearby building, watching you with a great deal of interest. Ah, yes, this shady being. This is where I dead man walked myself last time. Yeah, this is vintage.
Say, pal, I couldn't help but noticing your skimmer. It's a genuine 86 Pleiades GL. I've been looking everywhere for one of these babies. How'd you like to unload it for the unheard of price of 25 buckazoids?
Here's where we can screw ourselves over. We say no way.
Fine, be that way.
We say no. And then you remove the skimmer's key from its dashboard. That's where we dead man walked ourselves last time. How frustrating was that? I had to start the whole game over. Alright, let's go back this way. There's a strange pile of very fine white powder here. It has a very burnt smell to it. The waste disposal port looks as though it's used quite often. Aw, this is right behind the bathroom, isn't it? And we're sifting through it. Searching through the pile of dust, you find 7 buckazoids. Let's go ahead and talk to the shit. Cannot. Can I smell it? I'm beginning to understand you a little better now. You snort some of the powder and feel pain like that of 1,000 Krebel mites feasting on your nasal membranes. You won't be doing that again. Can I taste it? No way. Yuck! This place could use a good beam cleaning. What's this? The back of the bar looks about as dingy as the front did. Johnny Storm. Oh, God. Oh, wait, what was that? Did you just drop something new? Searching through the pile of dust, I find 4 Buckazoids. Hey, we're getting rich doing this. Droids be us. Now, fun fact, this actually used to say droids are us, but Toys R Us got, they got their Speedos in a twist. Oh, hello. It's the shady guy again.
Okay, buddy, you drive a hard bargain. This is my final offer, and I'm only making it because I can see you need it pretty bad. I'll make it 30 Buckazoids, and I'll throw in this swell jetpack. It was previously owned by a little old Thark who only flew it back and forth to Fleabot on Sunday. It works great. In zero gravity, you'll love it.
Now we have to take this deal or we screw ourselves. Like we saw later on in the game. Sisters are us. It's a deal.
Great.
Go ahead and take the thing. I actually don't need it anymore. But I do need that jetpack.
Glad we could do business. I'll just take that key, thank you kindly. In addition, I'd like to have these coupons, good for discounts and free merchandise from some of our local merchants. As representative of the Valance Flats Chamber of Commerce, I hope you enjoy your visit in our friendly little community.
Absolutely, I got coupons. On top of everything. And there he goes. Let's go into the bar. Hey. What is all this? On stage are 2 heavily bearded gents and a relatively clean-shaven drummer. They're one of the hottest bands in the quadrant. Once again, this game got in a little bit of trouble because they had ZZ Top, so they were like, well, crap. We're just going to go ahead and make them small. But these guys were fine. There are a couple of non-galactic looking humanoids cranking out some unfamiliar sounding tunes. They seem interested solely in the music they're performing. Let's look around this place. This is a seedy little place. Galactic riffraff are seated at the bar. There are a couple of non-galactic looking humanoids cranking out some unfamiliar sounding tunes. Oh wait, I already read that. There is a slot machine standing near the bar. You notice a sweeper in the corner of the room. It must get pretty messy here. No one seems to notice or care that you have entered the bar. Look at this critter. The character looks like an economy-sized version of your Uncle Buck's toupee. Let's look at the little guys. The cute little purple guys, eh? They sure can put away the brew. What about this big guy over here? This character kind of reminds you of a cute, fluffy little kitten you had when you were a kid, except that he weighs about 400 kilos and has a foot-long razor-sharp claw and a bad attitude. Let's look at the cute girl. You must be getting dizzy. You're seeing triple. Ah, she does have 3 boobies. This guy appears to have been blown in from Santa Cruz. Some strange blue dude currently monopolizes the slots of death machine. Alright, let's save, because that's how we do in Sierra games. The game is quite cruel. Let's touch this big guy. That would be my first clue not to bother this guy again. He doesn't want to be bothered. We're gonna push our luck. Leave him alone. Oh, that's all we get? Maybe you'd better buy your own beer. He has fur the texture of a nylon bath rug that has been microwaved on high. Oh, shit! That guy just got shot to death. The Azure Bros. Well... I don't know about you, but I don't like playing fair. We're gonna use a magnet on this gambling machine. And we're gonna gamble. As much as we can. Let them roll, friend. Oh my god. Alright, so I get to chat a little bit while it does this, because there's no way I'm gonna lose. Anyways, Mr. Gabe, how is your day going? Ah, thank you for letting me know. I have no idea how much kilos are. My friend Bitlooter was here. He's a fellow European as well. He is Dutch, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm using memory. Very cool guy. Oh boy, we're raking in the money. I don't care if it's illegitimate. It's money we're raking in. Wait a minute. Now, this is an American game. Why did they use kilos? Oh, well. I guess maybe they know the rest of the world doesn't really use the metric system. Oh, you're Danish? Okay. I get it mixed up. Sorry. Alright, well, yes. My friend Gabe here is from Italy. That means y'all make me cultured. You step back nervously as the overheated slot machine begins to sputter and smoke. Because it's the right unit. It actually is. It actually is. I think we'll get rid of our gun culture here in America before we quit using our own stuff. Well, I guess you overheated the poor thing. Well, let's celebrate with some... Wait, what is this? Coupons? Hey kids, this bar coupon is good for 5 buckazoids of free Coronian ale. I like it. I would like to redeem the coupon for 5 buckazoids and a free beer. I'm busy, wait your turn. Here's your 5 buckazoids and your free beer. It tastes better than it smells, thank goodness. Another one would be nice. Alright, let's get that money. And okay, I guess I have to talk to him. How about a refill? I'll get to you in a second. So what's your beef, Junior? You want another drink? Here you go. Ah, yes, that hits the spot. Just one more should do it. Hey, how about a refill? Oh, now stones just blow my mind. I don't get stones. People are like, oh man, I lost 3 stones. What is that? As you sip another one of the odd brews, you overhear someone at the bar speaking. There I was, cruising through Sector 2 when I spot this blip on the radar. So I head toward it, you see, and right there in front of me sits the Deltar. It's just sitting right there. My heart starts hyper-warping on me. I figure my milliseconds are numbered. All I can think of be doing is getting my craft out of there. So I'm reaching for the throttle. Oh God, what did he say? All of a sudden there's this incredible light. You see, and just like that, this little tiny planetoid explodes into a ball of fire. I tell you, I've never seen anything like that. I mauled the throttle and got out of there quick, you bet. Oh shit. Can I offer you a milk bone? You inquire in an attempt to be friendly. Grrr. You decide you can't make friends with everybody. So, I'm talking to the girl. So, you come here often? Get out of my face, Pinky. You decided she's not your type. Heck, she's not even your species. Forget it, this guy's not exactly a sparkling conversationalist. Shit. Oh man, this is gonna take some trial and error. I goofed up already. I was supposed to pay attention to where that happening happened. But since we already goofed up, let's go ahead and take advantage. Yo, how about a refill? Let's get absolutely sloshed. You feel a strange tingling sensation. The taste of your beer doesn't seem to be bothering you as much now, hee hee. Yo, how about a refill? Hold on, Mac, I'll get to you when I can. So what's your beef, Junior? Want another drink? Here you go. Oh my, you're starting to feel a bit unstable. Yes, one more should do it. Oh wow, the bartender's giving us a heads up. Listen, Mac, I shouldn't serve you anymore. You're sledged. You better go sleep it off or something before you start making a public display of yourself. Give me another one, you jerk. Here you go. And down I go. And up I come again. You wisely, although somewhat belatedly, decide to heed the bartender's advice. Oh boy. Oh, Roger, Wilco. Oh dear. You stagger out of the bar after ignoring the bartender's advice. You're so sledged, you don't even notice that you're about to become prime prey for the many parasitic life forms in the area. You quickly pass out due to your low Coronian ale tolerance. Ah, nice little graphic. A little spider in a suit and hat. While your body tries to sleep it off, you lose every possession you own. Soon your body is stripped for parts. Obviously, you don't make it through the night. Okay, well, I think we got everything we needed. So let's head outside. Let's see what's more on this planet. If I can leave. There we are. Oh, there were stairs down there. I didn't see them. Okay. We get to do all this all over again. This is quite a unique little unit, never been flown over Mach 3. It was owned by a little old lady from Glansdorm. You have to fly it to believe it. And she can be yours for only 99 buckazoids. One time off for only. Talk to me, friend. Let's look at him. Impossible to miss this incredibly rotund owner, Tiny. The jaw jockey is most certainly an unusual looking beast. He looks very much like a fish who has swallowed its fish bowl. There is a small, sturdy office here where which unauthorized personnel are not allowed in. What a sky this planet has! You've never been seen its outside like a You've never seen its like outside a toxic waste dump. So how about it, partner? Can I interest you in anything here? Can we do business or what? I'm at your service. Talk to me, Chief. Okay, well, yeah, I tell you, buddy, 99 buckazoids is as low as I can go for this baby. Alright, tell you what, let's save. Because we know Sierra Games at this point. We're gonna die. Maybe. Let's go ahead and buy. We need a spaceship, and this one looks alright. I tell you, I think you made a wise decision here. She's a beauty. The keys are in her. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to come back and tell us all about him. Well, sounds good. He sounds fair. It's been a heck of a pleasure doing business with you. Well, good luck. You proudly climb into your new and used spacecraft. There's definitely something unique about it, I'll say. You turn the key excitedly. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that's not right. Oh, God. Is it supposed to fly into outer space, or did you have it upside down? Oh, God. Drat, where did Mom and Dad go wrong? You be the judge. Well, geez, guy, it seems it's developed some sort of minor malfunction since we acquired it. We did have a small micrometeoroid the other day. Yeah, maybe that was it. That was probably it. Much as I'd like to, I can't refund your money company policy, but it's out of my hands. However, I can give you 70 buckazoids credit on any other ship of our fine line of used spacecraft. Look around and see what you like. Let's try a different ship, man. That one was just goofy. Hey, fella, wait up. So long as you're heading that direction, why don't you let me show you the other fine spacecraft? No obligation whatsoever to you, pal. Just trying to be helpful. Well, we have two options. Now just take a gander at these beauties, sport. If you see one you like, give a hoot. I'll stand right over here. No pressure. Absolutely none. Let's look at this little flying saucer one. This one looks nice. It's awfully small and also much older than you. Don't let appearances fool you. This baby may be a relic, a classic, but she's as dependable as the day we got her. And just think, you'll be the only one in the quadrant with one. I guarantee it. That doesn't sound appealing. She's a beaut, ain't she? This little baby can spin around the planet in just under an hour. Look at the lines in that bodywork. They just don't make them like that anymore, you know what I mean? And she's a real bargain at 185 buckazoids. Of course, minus your 70 buckazoids credit, that would come to 115. Now, just take a gander at these beauties and, yeah. You already gave me the speech, so I just wanted to do that. There's a saying in these parts, you don't touch a ship that isn't yours, you don't die. Can we do business or what? Yes. Talk to me, Chief. I'm talking. I tell you, I think you made a wise decision. She's a beauty. The keys are in her. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to come back and tell me about them. Well, do y'all think this is gonna work okay? Speak up now. Oh, we're in the air. It's a little shaky, but... Oh, no. We're out of the air. We crashed and died. Darn the luck. You've crashed in the dunes and ended your life. The various inhabitants of the Coronian Desert are now feasting on your remains. Guess that wasn't such a hot purchase after all. This guy. Well, here's a man with a good eye. This is the keenest little scrambler in the hemisphere. Top of the line. Handles like a charm. Perfect for cruising asteroid fields. And she's got all the thrust a guy could need. I tell you, she's an outright steal of 214 buckazoids. Of course, minus your 70 buckazoid credit, that would come down to 144 buckazoids. Now, just take a gander at these beauties. Absolutely none. So let's go ahead and buy it. I tell you, I think you made a wise trip purchase. Any problems, come back. Now, we're going to need a droid to fly it. I'm going to skip all the dialogue because it's not entertaining or funny. I wonder. Can I touch you? Do not touch me, carbon-based life form. Wait, do not touch me. Carbon-based life forms are notoriously filthy creatures. Everybody knows that they've veritably oozed with metal tarnishing agents. That's me. Talk to him. What do you want to know? I was just about finished with my internal diagnostics check. Now I'm going to have to recalibrate my photoelectric scanner membranes all over again. Carbon-based life forms can be so trying sometimes. If you haven't purchased a robot, I have nothing for you now. Go away. Let me smell you. It smells of fine grade of light machine oil. Were you expecting high karate, perhaps? Why on Earth, or Corona for that matter, would you want to lick the robot? Very fine question. Oh god, this thing. It's Zorak.
Greetings, sir. Allow me to show you our fine line of robots, otherwise known as droids. We have a wide variety of work-saving, life-enhancing, shiny new, factory-fresh, technological wonders of modern engineering wizardry. However, I could see that we would be more of a interested in our economy-priced robots, wouldn't we? Please observe our new robot preview screen. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask.
We have a coupon, thank you.
Very good, sir. This coupon entitles you to a reduction of 20% in the price of our fine previously owned droids.
Lovely. Let's be careful with these. So, this one looks like a good one. Ooh.
I'm sorry, sir, but I have sold the last of my Mirage.
The Sux 9000. Let's get the Sux 9000.
You may pick up your purchase, around the corner.
Yeah, let's go see this droid fly us off this damn planet. Hello, sir. Your new robot will be here in a moment. Oh, God. The Sux 9000 sucks. Oh! Oh, my. Another shredded customer. I suppose someone will be upset about this. Why do I bother? Man, that thing just sucked. You seem to have had trouble maintaining your composure, not to mention your molecular structure. Get yourself together. Unfortunately, you're the universe's only hope. Thanks for the encouragement. Alright. Let's try a different robot, shall we? The HU-1D. Pardon me for saying so, but we don't appear to have enough money on our purchase, do we? So we can't purchase that one. The Dalek. Sorry, but we have none of those in stock. Hi-yo! Pardon me for saying, sir, but you don't have enough money for it. We could put you on a credit plan, but let's just be honest with ourselves, shall we? Max 42. Yes, can't afford it. Rock 2000. No. Wait. You may pick up your purchase at our convenient, etc. Okay. We have a new robot, a droid. Hello, sir. Your new robot will be here in a moment. Well, there he is, sir. Programmed to follow you around like a whimpering little puppy dog. How humiliating. Just how I like it. Humiliating. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Come now, droid. Once you're seated snugly in the ship's compact cockpit, the robot moves into position and you push the load button. Don't forget your wheels. Ah, fuck it. So here's where I kind of screwed up a little bit, because they told us where we need to go, but I lost that info. Hey, where do you think you're going with my ship? Oh, what is this ship uncloaking? Did y'all see that? Are y'all seeing that shit? We have achieved escape velocity. It might help if you were to tell me where we're going. Please indicate the destination on the touchpad in front of you. You son of a bitch. See, here's where things get annoying. Alright, I'm going to have to close the chat for a second so that way we can go ahead and make things work here. We're going to have to do this by process of elimination, unfortunately. So please bear with me. Talks amongst yourselves. Got this, and then the U. Oh no, the face is what I call it. Exclamations. And then single exclamation. That code is incorrect. 2 dots. One exclamation. Sorry about this. I told myself to pay attention, and then it just comes in a dialogue so quickly. Like, I didn't even notice. Yeah. Okay. Let's try 3-3-U. I'm sorry, 3-3 face T. 3-3 face T. Okay, I'm plotting our course. Let's see if this worked. I hope it did. Nope. Those unexpected asteroid belts will get you every time. Now you know why your ship is, or was, the only one in the sector. Okay. You have to do the black hole, so it's exclamations 2. Exclamations, and then the 2 dots, and then HS. That's incorrect. Face SS 3 dots. Do face SS 3 dots. Oh boy. Exclamations SH. Exclamations SH 3 dots. Alright. What do y'all say? Y'all think this was it? It's gonna be one of these. Sooner or later we're gonna get it. We're almost halfway done with all the possible codes. Oh, nice. This is strange. The sensors are returning phantom images. There seems to be another ship in the vicinity, but its location is tough to pinpoint. Whoa. Wait, I hadn't seen that. Hey, what's the deal with that guy? That was truly an unfriendly act. Perhaps you strayed into a sector you shouldn't have. There's at least a new death scene, so we have a single exclamation. Backwards E, T, face. Okay, then we have exclamations, 2 dots, exclamation, and then 2 dots. One more, and then TH face backwards E. TH face backwards E. All right. It's gonna be one of these. This is the bonus of having pre-recorded Let's Plays. I can just be slick. But with the live ones, I don't get to have dialogue, and I'd rather be live. I'm not trying to do a perfect playthrough. I'm just trying to have fun with friends, you know? 3 lines, and this. Code is incorrect. All right, we're now halfway through, so we'll be there within the next 10 minutes. At worst case scenario, I am so sorry about this. S. 3. And then this guy. It's an incorrect code. Backwards E, T. And then face. Remember last time, I think it was one of the next 3. It's randomly generated, I think. I'm pretty sure it's randomly generated. All right. My God. All right, let's do the 3HH2. 3HH. There's the 2 dots, right? Is that correct? That's correct. That code is incorrect. Okay, come on, man. We're running out of combinations here. Face and a T. Backwards E, 3 lines, H. Exclamations. No, wait. If it doesn't matter to you, we can go to the CES, Cosmic Electronics Show on Rudicube 3. I just love seeing all those big new shiny robots. You could buy me some companions. Course is plotted. Stand by for warp speed. Wait, what? I was trying to undo a thing. What are we doing? Oh no, we're headed straight for an asteroid belt. Yeah, we don't need to. Okay, so he's gonna crash. I just wanted to delete a mistake. Okay, let's try this again. T. Sorry, that's incorrect. D-E-H. Yeah, D. 3. H. Exclamations. I have like 5 left or something like that, man. We're gonna make this. You and me, buddy. You and me. Heading towards solar flares. According to the quadrant name we're going towards. Oh dear. Yeah, there's the ship again. It's gonna kill us. Okay. So we're gonna do the T3. Oh my God, this is getting bad. That H, then the 2, and then the 3 lines. Oh God. THT. It really loves that button. Okay, come on, dude. This is like the second to last one. Cut me some slack here. Another angry ship, huh? Okay, it's got to be the last one. And if not, we can go back to the bar and find out what they said. Which, at this point, would now be would have been quicker. Face. Mother. Okay, tell you what. Okay, we're gonna try this real fast. Where is it at? I must have put the code in wrong or something. I'm busy, wait your turn. It'll cost you $2. Here you go. Another one would be nice. How about a refill? You want another drink? Yes, here you go. Ah, that would hit the spot. Let's do one more. So what's your beef, Junior? You want one? Yes. Now here's the conversation that gives us the info we need. As you overhear someone at the bar speaking, there I was cruising through Sector 2 when I spot this blip on the scanner. So I head toward it, and right there in front of me sits the Deltor just sitting there. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. I figured out exactly what I did wrong. I was looking at the wrong code chart. Motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna cheat on this a little bit and make sure. For the recent contract provision, we're gonna do the... In other words, please use your Fongier codes when talking to them. Ship will take off and head for the Deltar. Oh, section II. Okay. Right. So I think I know what it is now. It should be these 3 dots. H. This guy again, and then 3. And there it is. I did it, y'all. And actually, before we do anything else, let's get that chat and OBS back up. Damn, sorry. Ah, there's already death scene compilations. Oh. Whoa, Nelly. We made it through the asteroids. And here's where I dead man walked myself last time. Sensors indicate a large ship in this sector. I wonder who it could be. We'll continue to scan for an ID. Oh, we don't need to ID them. We know who they are. Whoa, that's a Sarian battle cruiser. We'd better stand off. If we get any closer, they'll detect us for sure, and we'll be space sput'em. Let's head out of here, okay? Okay, boss. I don't have time for your shenanigans. We're gonna say okay. Oh, no, wait. No, we needed to stay. God bless America. In the face of danger, you decide to turn and run, leaving Xenon and the rest of the universe to fend for themselves against the bad boys of the universe, the Sarians. When things get tough, the cream rises to the top. I guess you know which stratum you occupy. Right back at you, bro. Okay, don't worry. We got this. We got this. It is... And then 3. Can I just save you like this? I'm going to say yes. Or no, wait. We need you here, and we need you there, and we need you up and sassy. All right, let's try this again, and this time we're not going to run away. I was going to avoid that just to save time. Yeah, you should have known I would run. All right. Sensors indicate a large ship could be here, etc. We already know who it is. It's the damn creatures. The Sarians. Let's head on out of here, okay, boss? No. As you exit the ship, you carefully slide the jetpack onto your back. If you don't have that, you fly into outer space and you're stuck. You can't beat the game. And that's annoying as hell. Oh, see ya, ship and robot. And I'm running off entirely off of memory for this, so here we go. You are floating in space just outside the biggest darn spaceship you've ever seen. You see a door. Perhaps it's a way in. Let's look around. You're next to a large hatch on the side of the ship. It appears to be the standard airlock. Can I just, like, fly off into outer space? See ya! Ah, it doesn't let me. Okay, well, we'll just go over here and be slick. Come on, Roger Wilco. All right. We're boarding the enemy spacecraft. How exciting. Oh god. And the jetpack broke. Your overheating backpack lies smoking on the floor. You hope that it doesn't explode. Let's touch it. You don't want to go near it. It may explode. Why do you keep saying such things? Well, let's go near it. Okay, let's look around. You have fallen into an airlock aboard the Sarian ship Deltar. What are you? It appears to be a decontamination unit, something like the one used to zap Andromedan cockroaches aboard the Arcata. You wonder what it's here for. Touching these things can be hazardous to your health. Can I talk to it? You really don't want to attract its attention. Smell it. Ozone. Definitely ozone. Let's lick it. After seeing what a decontaminator can do to an unwary cockroach, you've never had the least desire to lick one. Alert! Alert! Organic contamination detected in airlock. Hey, that's us! Oh no! Those laser shots are incredibly effective, as your body will attest. Being in plain sight probably didn't help much. Can I hide over here? Or do I just walk over there? Certainly there's a thing I can be doing. Guess not. Can I leave? There's nothing you can do to it without one of those key cards. This door is designed to withstand the vacuum of space. I seriously doubt you can do anything to it. Well, alright then. Oh dear. It appears to be some sort of high-tech fire droid. See ya. What's this? The trunk is unremarkable in every way. Let's touch this big stuff here. You don't have time to stop and touch all this neat stuff. You've got a galaxy to save. Let's look around the room. You are in some sort of storage container. A large trunk occupies the center of the room. Perhaps one of the little Sarians is away at enemy eviscerating training camp. Yeah, let's save here, since we're in a new area. And can we go back into this room? No. Let's go over here. Certainly nothing bad will happen to us. Hello? Oh, he got us on the second shot. Blammo! A little fucking shot right in the head, man. The pulsary pistols sure are effective little weapons. Even after it kills you, your meat continues to cook to a nice golden brown. Try not to get shot in the future. Even if you know your life isn't worth much, think about the rest of the universe. This game is not very encouraging. Alright, let's try and Deus Ex this and be sneaky. Your hands by themselves are incapable of opening it. My hands by themselves. Can I use broken glass? Nay. Can I use a magnet on it? Nay. Can I? It's already moved. Okay, I clicked somewhere random. You find you must fight the urge to dust and polish everywhere you go. You don't want to leave your fingerprints all over the ship, do you? Dang, well. Never mind that now. You're in a hurry. I mean, I feel that... There's a way to get in there. Let's look at it. An air shaft protrudes from the wall above your head. It's covered by a vent grill. It sounds like someone or something is approaching. Uh-oh. And I can't hide anywhere. Is it the fire droid? You hear footsteps approaching and they're getting close. You might only have seconds to do something. Let's smell the vent. Let's taste the vent. Uh-oh. Bingo! He got you. You might consider not being around. These guys are shooting. Those things hurt. Okay, well, can I bury... The only item that would be of use right now would be a fire extinguisher, and you don't seem to have that on you right now. There's got to be a better way. Actually, wait, yeah, what's in the survival kit? You're far too busy for that now. Oh, come on, don't be that way. Even for you, this isn't bright. You wisely decide this is a serious waste of time and energy. Oh, crap. Okay, so let's experiment. And if I can't get this right in the next couple tries, then we're going to have to use the walkthrough. I want to avoid that. But what else can I do? If only there was another piece of ORAT. Can I touch you? There's virtually nothing you can do to it. It's virtually indestructible. Can I put a magnet on you? The widget and the droid do not appear to have any effect on each other. Oh, I was supposed to leave then, yes. You missed a golden opportunity while that door was open. Oh well, what's new? All alone and by yourself, you grow incredibly hungry and begin sampling your own body parts. Finding that you have absolutely no taste, like we didn't already know that, you end up shriveling away to nothing and dying in the process. Well, okay then. The trunk is unremarkable in every way. There's like... What am I to do? I can't use that here. I can't use that there. Maybe I can use this on myself. You have to wonder why you're performing such a useless action. I just want to open it. Upon opening the survival kit, you discover a Xenon army knife and a canister of dehydrated water. Thank God I had that. Oh God, look at this thing. It's garbage. It's a Xenon army knife. I probably need that right now. I would have been dead man walking if I didn't grab that survival kit. Well, it's pure luck we grabbed that. Alright, let's go. Maybe we should save. It is a Sierra game after all. What's down here? We're in some little air tubes with mice running around. Well, this screen seems to be repeating itself, but certainly it's not going to do that infinitely. Okay, I'm only doing this... Actually, yeah. Maybe it is taking me somewhere. Who knows? Okay. Something tells me this is not the way to go. I think it's the repeating screens. Wait, and I'm back up at the top. How the hell did such a thing happen? You're not close enough to open it. Well, let's open it now. Oh, I am totally close enough to it. With a mighty, wimpy, kick, you manage to hurt your foot. However, the grill opens. Oh, nice. We are in a new screen. Just what we wanted. Let's look around. The floor is nice and shiny. This room is similar to the storage room, filled with a large machine installed in one bulkhead. Let's look at the machine. Behind the glass door of the machine, you can see a load of dirty Syrian uniform components. Oh boy, it's a washing machine. Oh yeah, very fun game. Absolutely ridiculous. Wait, no, don't get in there. Uh-oh, you hear someone coming. And he's just gonna do some laundry. Well, this is embarrassing. I really didn't want to do that. Am I alive? Yes, and I have the uniform on. Darn static cling. Hey, look at that! By the most amazing stroke of luck, you've traded your extremely conspicuous Xenon spacesuit for a Syrian officer's uniform, complete with helmet. Searching the pockets of your newly found disguise, you find the number of possessions you were packing has been greatly reduced. In fact, lost in that limbo void to where socks and baseballs disappear is everything but the data cartridge. Oh, I lost everything except the data cartridge. Floor is nice and shiny, and even if it wasn't, you don't have spare time to work on it. Oh wait, what's this? This looks important. Old fabric softener sheets rest on the floor here. Hey, that's an ID card also. See, told you. Trying to make me think it's not important. I'll show you. Okay, well, we are on our way to do something silly. The universe rests on our skinny shoulders. You close your eyes in hopes your death will be quick, but to your surprise, the guards do not notice you. In fact, you think your uniform is that of a higher-ranking Syrian officer worth sucking up to. Cool! This hallway access tube leading to another part of the Deltar. Let's look at this guy. It's just another one of those ugly Syrian guards. It's an elevator, much like the ones you used to waste time in aboard the Arcata. Well, let's see, what can we do down here? Ah, very fine, very fine. Yes, I'm gonna talk to you. How are you doing, son? Son, sir? Chills run down your spine as you realize he has no concept of the word son. And I can't... Oh, let me just show him my badge. He seems satisfied that you're Syrian, all right. Salute back. Hey, one shouldn't attempt to manipulate oneself in a... Yeah. So are you going to attend the maturation reproduction ceremony tonight? You don't even know what to begin imagining that is. Where might I find the star generator, soldier? I'm sorry, sir, it's confidential. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. No offense, it's just my job. No offense taken, soldier. Good work. Just checking your alertness. Yeah, just checking your alertness. You wonder when game designers are ever going to stop using the same old worn-out cliche about people killing you after telling you something secret. You don't want to leave your fingerprints all over the ship. Okay, I can't do anything over here, so let's try a different route. Yeah, it's let's lick this guy actually. I always forget they're there because they don't do anything important ever, but they are fun. And as silly as it seems, I did miss them in the later games. I'm like, hey, why can't I lick dumb things like the street? Seriously, I wanted to lick the street in part 4. yeah, they're fun. Oh, okay, so... And this guy's in my way. Okay, can we go over here? Alright, we seem to be traveling undercover quite well right about now. We have doodads and random thingy-bobbers. These egg-shaped lights, if that's what they are just another example of rather whimsical design that you've observed on the ship. For ugly, smelly, green, planet-destroying murderers, the Asterians appear to have a great sense of aesthetics. Good on them. Let's smell it. Ah. Can't. 4 is absolutely the best. And then part 3. And then, I think there's a VGA version of part 2. I forgot to check up on that before I did all this, but I think somebody made a VGA remake of it. Which would be very cool. Never mind that now, you're in a hurry. Okay, I guess I can't mess with this. Hey, wait a minute. I absolutely need to mess with something. I'm not close enough to talk to the guard. Ah, yes, it has Gary Owens. So that's who I'm trying to remake, because he's the guy that you want narrating games. What's your name, soldier? My name's... Oh, God, what a number. But, sir, everyone just calls me 4563345 for short. Nice. Yeah, I forget why Part 4 was so special, as far as development went. Oh, right, I know what to do now. How silly of me. Let's try and get past that guard over there, shall we? This guy, look at my badge. He seems satisfied that you're a Asterian, all right. Huh. I think that just... Oh, okay, beautiful, yes. So let's go ahead and save. As we are wont to do. And see a death scene. How clumsy of them to just leave that in the middle of where the walkway is. Gee, that must have been pretty powerful energy beam, seeing as how it reduced you to a pile of carbonized matter. Oh, that wasn't even funny. Oh, shit. Wow, this guy looks tough. This is the biggest, toughest, not to mention ugliest, Asterian guard you have ever seen. At present, he is diligently guarding the star generator from intruders such as yourself. He's wearing some sort of gadget on his belt, but from here you can't tell what its purpose might be. Can I touch him? If you touch him, he might touch back. Let's talk to him. This is a guy of few words, none of them for you. Let's smell him. Can I lick him? Sir, the destruct code is 7971. Oh, he tells me that, but I already knew that. It appears the shield is preventing you from getting to the star generator's control panel, and boy is it hot. You better not try to get close to the star generator again. Pfft, says you. Oh dear. Ouch, that stings just a tad. You'll obviously need to disarm that baby before trying that again. I don't think I can do it from down here. No, I can't. Not a problem. I can't ride those up. Not a problem. Alright, we're going to have to go the other way. We are very close to the end of the game. Yes. Tin Hut, soldier. What is this? It seems obvious to you that Wallywood did some designing here with the Sarian hardware. If there's a joke there, I missed it. Hello, what's this unique character? Broom at the ready. The cleaning droid waits for something useful to do. Oh boy, our people. Let's grab him. You give the cleaning droid a shove. It appears to be in standby mode and doesn't move. The droid doesn't speak to you. It's possible you've been snubbed. I smell it. The heady sense of petroleum distillates and Sarian refuse titillates your nostrils. It sounds anything but nice. You can't be serious. Don't lick the droid. Okay. So, the Orat that we took care of in the beginning of the game, there's two ways to take care of him. Oh god, this guy. The way we took care of him, where we made him explode, and then another way where we give him dehydrated water and then he explodes. Oh, welcome to the dispensary. I guess I have an IQ of 5,000, but they feel like I'm only good enough to fetch weapons. You'll need to show me your ID so I can scurry off and fetch your weapon. Why don't they just wire me into the ship's system so I would know who you are without an ID card? It's beyond even my supreme intellect. Aren't you just the smartest guy? Must be a Redditor. A robot serves behind... Damn, there's a lot of typos here. A robot serves behind the counter. Its appearance is that of a plain and unintelligent droid. But then, looks can be deceiving, as in your case. It's you, Roger Wilco, janitor sub extraordinaire. Can't touch him. Can I smell him? Cannot smell him or lick him. Okay. Well, let's just go back here. Oh dear, how inconvenient. Another life form is in a restricted area. How your race manages not to vaporize itself into extinction is beyond me. Guess I'll have to be polite about this. Pardon me for terminating you. Oh, damn. And an anvil out of nowhere. Thank you for playing Space Quest 1. Too bad you failed miserably and doomed all your people to a horrible death at the hands of the Sarians. You quickly glance around the room and see if anybody saw your silly mistake. Better luck next time. Well, thank God no one saw my silly mistake. Except for y'all on the internet. Okay then, so let's quit dicky-doodling around and show 'em our ID. Oh, how clever. You have an ID card and, my, what a lovely photo of a pre-proto-organic biped you have too. I guess I'll have to use my vast resources to fetch your silly weapon for you. Please wait here if you can handle such a simple command. This guy's a goober McGee. Alright. Y'all know what we're doing. We're going over here and we're grabbing whatever we can. What was that we grabbed? You can only carry one grenade at a time. You won't to leave your fingerprints everywhere, do you? And the perfect crime. He will never know. Alright. You carbon-based life forms are so annoying. My counterpart at Valance Flats on Corona told me about this one pesky humanoid in a grungy little blue spacesuit who just kept pestering him. Oh, why does committing genocide seem like such a good idea right now? Hey, he's complaining about us. Go away, I'm not talking to you. Can I shoot you? Allow me to state the obvious. This is an entirely bulletproof environment designed to protect us from the acts of imbeciles who fire off rapid action implements in an enclosed space. Nevertheless, don't do that again. Oh my, we are even below organic intellectual levels, aren't we? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Your race evolved from belly button lint. Well, let's get this over with and do evolution a favor. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, that's enough of him. Can I shoot you? No. I wish I had that anvil so I could drop it on him. What's this over here? You give the cleaning droid a shove? No. Can't imagine what you would do with it. Okay, I know what to do, right? Once again, I'm working entirely from memory. It's been about 25 years. Oh crap, my helmet. Oh no, my helmet. And then he just stomps all over me. Damn you. My, aren't you the clumsy one? Because of your inability to walk without falling on your face, your helmet has been collected by the trash droid. Now you've blown your cover. The Sarians are sure to shoot first and ask questions later. Whoa. We must be careful. And that's one down. How scary. That droid threw it away. I know he did. He did it on purpose. All right. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, now we can access a new part of the ship he was blocking. Wait a minute. If you knew what this was, you might have a clue what to do with it, but since you don't, you don't. Alright, and a ship. Let's get out of here. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Woo! You're off the Deltar and safe at last. You can't ignore, however, that nagging feeling you've forgotten something important. Now, what could it be? While you sit back and relax, soaking in the distant view as you excitedly approach Xenon, you have the uneasy feeling you really forgot something. Oh, right! The star generator. Congratulations, you did a great job, to a point, that is. If you overlook the fact that you forgot to set the self-destruct sequence on the star generator, leaving it ready for the Sarians to use against Xenon and the rest of the universe. Hey, nice try. Let's restore. Oh, well. He didn't shoot me. What is this? I probably need to get over there. There's a heavily armed guard. Oh dear. You can't shoot that from here. The hell I can't. So, yeah, I can't go there. So I need to go down here. And then I need to do something. I remember what to do now. I completely remember what to do. No Xenon to go back to. I can just go elsewhere. Oh crap, oh, there's two of them. Oh yeah, good shooting, Tex. Shit. Went the wrong way. Sorry, it's been 25 years. I think we can turn the speed up a bit, though. Okay, so we go here. Then we go here. We need to stay on the top level. Ah. Okay, we go here. We're gonna get this, team. You and me, we're gonna do this. And there we go. I feel like there's two ways to take care of this next puzzle, but I only really remember the one way. I find it strange that the easier ways, like with the Orat, that was bogus. Why was the Orat the more complicated way? The way that took more steps. Why did that give less points? Speaking of points, we're doing pretty well. We're at 176 of 201. Can I shoot him? I cannot. But I have a small, innocuous-looking grenade. And boom shakalaka, as they say. Alright, and we are almost out of here. Ah, yes, my quick twitch mouse movements here. Saving my life. And let's run, run, run. Alright, so he's out. Now, he has a thing on his belt, right? Let's press it. You remove the device from the guard's belt. It looks like you have found the remote control that turns off the force field around the star generator. Alright. Let's use that. You press the stud on the remote and the force field around the star generator begins to deplete. Nice. You can't smell anything beyond the general smell of Sarians, which is unpleasant. These guys definitely need a change in diet. You really don't want to put your mouth on that. Alright, let's just interact with that. Never mind that now, you're in a hurry. You don't have time to stop and touch all this neat stuff. You have a galaxy to save. And what did we say the code was earlier? 7971. The game actually was nice enough to tell us twice. Self-destruct engaged. Have a nice day. Oh dear. Now we've done it. Now to get back to the escape pod without dying or getting lost. Okay, so for that... we'll just go in here. Alright, and we're right here. And we got the star generator plans with us, so I think we're about good to go. How are my points doing? 198 out of 201. Is that it? Did I get all the points? I think we got all the points. Kaboom! Yes, play that heroic music to me. Sing me the song of my people. Roger Wilco, we the people of Xenon extend our limitless appreciation and eternal gratitude for your acts of heroism. Because of your bravery, the planet Xenon and the entire galaxy has been saved from domination by the evil, not to mention ugly, Sarians. It is my honor to present you with the coveted golden mop of the symbol of pride and accomplishment to members of your esteemed profession. Henceforth, and for all time, you will be known as the hero of Xenon. I have the golden mop. Well, Roger, you did it. You saved... They just crashed a ship. You saved the galaxy, received your profession, and got the girl. Wait a minute. There wasn't any girl. Sorry, well, you got the mop anyway. From now on, Xenon's your oyster. All you have to do is sit back and enjoy everything. And now the sun sets on the peaceful blue planet, Xenon, and Roger Wilco's first adventure. Yes, I'm afraid there are more. We hope you'll remain in your seat long enough to let us express our limitless appreciation. Hey, it's a 3-booby girl. Nice! And let the music play! I love this theme song. Yeah, I'm a little surprised I got all the max points on this. I'm just playing from memory. I did use a walkthrough to get the jetpack, but I needed that to beat the game. So thank you for the follow, first of all. My plan is to do more of the Space Quest series on my YouTube channel. I already have all the Quest for Glory games. I did all those, including Heroine's Quest. I need to finish Quest for Infamy. I even did Hero U, Road to Redemption, which is the new game put out by Lori and Corey Cole. And it is the spiritual successor to Quest for Glory, which is, hands down, my favorite Sierra series out there. Space Quest is second. And then, there's more. I don't want to say Leisure Suit Larry just yet. And I gotta say, King's Quest is probably my least favorite. Space Quest 1 for me, and Quest for Glory is 2, yeah. I think I only liked Quest for Glory better because of the role-playing aspects and the different story patterns. But Space Quest Part 3 is the game that I first began playing, like on PC. Well, it's the one that really stuck with me. I would get home from school and just play it all day. And then Simpsons, like, Season 1 would play on in the background. I have the cool autumn air blowing on in through the window. Such good memories. Like, I had no idea what the hell I was doing on the computer. Thanks for playing Space Quest 1. As usual, you've been most entertaining. Alright, so thank you for watching. Later on, I plan on streaming some some Life is Strange. I need to finish that. I'm going to be doing episode 3, I think. I think we finished part 2. The end of part 2, or part 3 is where it just, wow. Gets really brutal. I forget where I am in that. But, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to get some food, and I will see you in the next video.